A new wave of cyber attacks has emerged, targeting the npm registry and affecting over 25,000 repositories. This escalation, referred to as the Sha1-Hulud campaign, raises significant concerns about the security of software supply chains. Reports indicate that between November 21 and 23, 2025, hundreds of npm packages were compromised, including popular ones from well-known platforms like Zapier and Postman. Security researchers warn that this attack exploits a preinstall phase, allowing malicious code to execute before the software is fully installed. In this video, we'll explore the details of this attack, its implications, and what steps organizations should take to protect themselves. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The timeline of the Sha1-Hulud attacks reveals a concerning evolution in the tactics employed by cybercriminals. Following the initial wave in September 2025, the second wave initiated between November 21 and 23, 2025, marked a significant escalation in both sophistication and impact. Security researchers have identified that this new campaign not only compromised hundreds of npm packages but also introduced a novel method for executing malicious code during the preinstall phase, which was previously untouched by similar attacks. This second iteration of the Sha1-Hulud campaign has been characterized by its aggressive approach to credential theft, leveraging automated processes to maximize its reach. The malware's ability to infect over 27,000 repositories within a short time frame demonstrates a high level of automation, with new repositories being added every 30 minutes. This rapid proliferation highlights the potential for extensive damage across the software supply chain. Moreover, the malware's design allows it to operate stealthily, employing techniques like self-replication and cross-victim exfiltration. By pushing stolen secrets from one victim's repository to another, the attackers can effectively obscure the origins of the compromised data. The use of base64 encoding for exfiltrated information adds another layer of complexity, making detection more challenging for security teams. The introduction of a fail-safe mechanism that threatens to wipe the victim's entire home directory if the malware fails to authenticate or secure exfiltration channels marks a stark shift from simple data theft to potential data destruction. This punitive tactic not only escalates the severity of the attack but also raises the stakes for organizations that fall victim to these intrusions. Additionally, the malware's capability to gain root privileges on Linux systems signifies a troubling advancement in attack vectors, allowing attackers to gain deeper access to affected machines. This could lead to a broader compromise of infrastructure and sensitive data. As organizations grapple with this evolving threat landscape, experts emphasize the urgency of proactive measures. Regular scanning for compromised packages, credential rotation, and thorough audits of repositories are crucial steps to mitigate the risks associated with the Sha1-Hulud attacks. The shift in tactics from the first wave to this more aggressive and destructive approach serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing vulnerability in software supply chains and the need for heightened vigilance in cybersecurity practices. The second wave of the Sha1-Hulud attacks has far-reaching consequences, particularly for developers and organizations that rely on the npm registry for their software packages. With over 27,000 repositories affected, the scale of the impact is unprecedented, creating a ripple effect across the software development community. Organizations that have integrated these compromised packages into their systems face immediate operational risks. The Trojanized code, designed to execute during the preinstall phase, poses a significant threat, as it can infiltrate build environments without any user interaction. This not only jeopardizes sensitive data but also undermines the integrity of the development process itself. The aggressive nature of this campaign raises alarms about the potential for widespread credential theft. With a malware capable of exfiltrating sensitive information such as AWS, GCP, and Azure credentials, the consequences extend beyond immediate data loss. Organizations may face regulatory scrutiny and reputational damage as they grapple with the fallout from compromised systems. Moreover, the self-replicating capabilities of the malware mean that the threat can propagate rapidly, affecting even those who may not have directly interacted with the malicious packages. This cross-victim exfiltration complicates the response efforts, as organizations must not only address their own vulnerabilities but also consider the broader ecosystem's security. The introduction of a destructive payload that targets the victim's home directory adds a layer of severity to the attack. This shift from data theft to potential data destruction marks a significant escalation in tactics, highlighting the need for robust incident response protocols. Organizations must now prepare for scenarios where not only data is at risk, but the very infrastructure supporting their operations could be rendered inoperable. As the cybersecurity landscape evolves, the Sha1-Hulud campaign serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities inherent in software supply chains. The necessity for proactive measures, including regular audits and the implementation of stringent security protocols, has never been more critical. The implications of this attack extend beyond the immediate technical challenges. They signal a growing trend in cyber threats that demand a collective response from the global tech community. Next steps: mitigation and prevention strategies. As the Sha1-Hulud campaign continues to evolve, organizations must adopt a multifaceted approach to safeguard their software supply chains. First and foremost, a comprehensive audit of all npm packages is essential. This involves identifying and removing any compromised versions from repositories, as well as ensuring that all dependencies are updated to their latest, secure versions. In addition to immediate package management, organizations should implement robust credential management practices. This includes rotating all access tokens, API keys, and secrets that may have been exposed during the attack. Regularly updating these credentials minimizes the risk of unauthorized access and helps maintain the integrity of systems. Moreover, organizations should enhance their monitoring capabilities. By implementing real-time threat detection systems, they can identify anomalous activities related to credential theft and unauthorized package modifications. It's crucial to scrutinize GitHub workflows for any suspicious files or activities, particularly those resembling the malicious Sha1-Hulud workflow.yml. Training and awareness programs for developers are also vital. Educating teams about secure coding practices and the importance of scrutinizing third-party packages can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to similar attacks. Developers should be encouraged to perform manual reviews of their dependencies and to utilize tools that analyze package integrity before installation. Furthermore, adopting a zero-trust security model can bolster defenses against such sophisticated threats. This involves verifying every request as though it originates from an open network, regardless of whether it originates from inside or outside the organization's perimeter. By enforcing strict access controls and segmenting environments, organizations can limit the potential impact of any compromised components. Finally, collaboration within the cybersecurity community is essential. Sharing intelligence about emerging threats and vulnerabilities can help organizations stay ahead of attackers. Engaging with security vendors and participating in industry forums can provide valuable insights into the latest best practices and threat mitigation strategies. By implementing these strategies, organizations can better protect themselves against the evolving landscape of cyber threats exemplified by the Sha1-Hulud campaign, ensuring that their software supply chains remain secure and resilient. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.